It's Major League Soccer game of the week as the Philadelphia Union come into this one hosting Lionel Messi in Miami FC or Inter Miami CF. Yeah, welcome in to this one. I'm Preston Vargas here for MLS Game of the Week. So the Union coming to this one, despite sitting in 13th, they're still 5 points outside of the 9 seed to make the playoffs. But for them, they've actually won 4 straight games, so they're in good form since coming back from the World Cup break. So coming to this one pretty hot right now, only winning 1 game at the start of the season, but there is still time. As Inter Miami coming to this one through 19 games, they're coming off a 4-1 loss to Nashville on the road, and of course they tied with Columbus at home 2-2. So we'll see how they can continue their form and then get back on track here, as Lionel Messi came back last week after losing his father. So we'll see. I think we'll see him in the starting lineup once again. But let's get to the starting lineup here. We'll start with the visiting team, Inter Miami. We'll start with Philadelphia. Andre Blake is the captain, starting in goal for the Union, longtime goalkeeper for them. Defense with Kai Wagner, Nathan Harriel, Neil Pierre, and Frankie Westfield. So that is the defense for Philadelphia. Jesus Bueno and Danley Jean-Jacques in the defensive mid. Attacking midfield, Indiana Vasilev and Kavan Sullivan, one of the young superstars for them. The forwards, Milan Iloski, and number 9, Bruno Daimani. So their interim head coach, Richter, he's been doing well so far after a terrible start to the season. So the defense, starting line for Inter Miami, Dane St. Clair, back in goal for Inter Miami. So he starts there. Sergio Reguilon, Gonzalo Luan, Maximiliano Falcone, and Ian Frey in defense for Inter Miami. In midfield, Talasco Segovia, Casemiro, and Yannick Bright. And the forwards, Daniel Pinter, Luis Suarez, and the captain, Leo Messi. So we should be in for a good one here tonight between one of the hottest teams in MLS since the World Cup break against one of the teams that is currently the betting favorite to win MLS. So players are set to take the field. We'll go to the players to watch presented by RBC. So Milan Iloski, 10 goals, 3 assists this season. He's been on a heater so far for the Philadelphia Union. So yeah, definitely he's one to watch for. But we'll see if the Philadelphia Union can extend their streak. Also, Luis Suarez on the other side, 10 goals, 6 assists as well. He did score the last time and assisted when we had Inter Miami last, right out of the World Cup break. So we will take a break here. Kickoff is coming up next from Subaru Park in Chester, just outside of Philly. All right, we are back. All set for kickoff. We got the DraftKings Sportsbook win probability, and right now, Philadelphia is the slight favorite at plus 130 to win this one. And Miami at plus 150. A draw would be at plus 300. So referee for this one is going to be Philip Dujic, Ian McKay, the assistant. And the VAR room is going to be David Berry, lead assistant referee. The Philadelphia Union are in their white Philly uniforms. Inter Miami is in their black. Philly's going to start us off here. And we are underway on a Wednesday night. Of course, this is match day 51 for MLS. So it's loose in midfield now, picked up by Philadelphia. It's like they still have lacrosse marks on the field. So they go out for a throw-in the attacking end. So Westfield is down on the right side, getting ready for the throw-in. Where Philadelphia is wearing cream, not white. Deep throw-in is headed away by Inter Miami. Back on the wing now is Westfield. Deflected out, another throw for Philadelphia. Now the deep throw in here. Headed away once again. Now Philadelphia gets it back in. Back on the right side. It's Sullivan. Kevin Sullivan and an offensive foul. We'll go the other way. Reguilon draws the foul. It was a good battle there. Sullivan looks like he had the elbow up. So here we go. We'll start off here. So it's kicked back over the middle to Lujuan. Looking to keep possession here for Inter Miami. Playing it in the back now. On the left side. Now a chance here, and it's taken away by Philadelphia. Back to Bueno over the middle. Tries to get forward, intercepted back. Headed forward. Back on the left side and into the back now for Casemiro. Casemiro drops it off on the left side. Looking for a pass inside. Now on the attack. It's played in the back. Lujuan. Right side to Frey. Looking for an opening on the right wing. Cuts inside. Gets to Suarez. Getting possession. Cleared away by Philly. It'll be a Miami throw. So throw it in, playing from the back now. As Casemiro plays in the back. Launching it forward to Frey. Too far for him. Out for a goal kick. So, of course, Casemiro, the new addition to Inter Miami. Getting him in a transfer from Manchester United. Another superstar on this Inter Miami team. So on the left side, played forward here. find Isaki. Oh, over the head of his intended target. And now it goes the other way. Casemiro able to clear it away, trying to find Suarez intercepting a dangerous area here for Philly. And it looks like Vasilev couldn't do anything with it. He'll go the other way. It's over to Frey. Back through legs on the right side. Blade back once again to Bright. Left side. Drop back. So remind me to look for something here. So we're 5 minutes into this one. Not really many chances so far. As it's played in the back now to Juan. Back over to St. Clair. And they'll reset. All turned over. Remind me able to get on that. A lot of contact, no foul called. That's left side to Segovia. A lot of contact and a foul's called. Free kick for Miami. So Miami hasn't really found Messi that much in this one so far through the first 5 minutes. We'll probably see him make an impact here. Juan. Passing back to St. Clair. Trying something on the left now with Reguilon. Falcon clears it away. And too far for anyone there. So on the right side now, Philadelphia trying to gain control with Pierre. Playing it forward now. Only to St. Clair. Oh, that's why there's a lot of lacrosse lines. They had the PLL over the weekend at 4 games played at Subaru Park. The last game was on Sunday afternoon. Reminder tried to go on attack, but offside was called. So Ryan Richter, the interim head coach for Philadelphia Union, has done well so far. 5 wins after the World Cup break, or 4 wins after the World Cup break. Guillermo Hoyos is the head coach for Inter Miami. I think he was just appointed. Let me double check that. But he said he's the interim head coach right now. After Javier Mascherano was fired. So on the left side, on the right side for the throw-in. Frey gets it in. Now it's played forward and sent into the hands of St. Clair. Throwing to the right for Frey. They'll get things started once again. It's deflected out. And it's Messi to throw it in. He's going to let it go for someone else. Just ready to throw it in. We'll reset here. Falcon. Over to Frey, trying to keep control. Played back to the goalkeeper. St. Clair throws it on the right side. Or on the left side, excuse me. Knocked around. Trying to find something on the right. Here's Leo Messi with a good touch here. Messi on the right side, looking for space. Messi makes a man miss. Pass on the left. Reguilon. Back into Pinter. Couldn't find anyone. And it's punched out by Blake. Another shot. But we have... And it was out. Take a look at this again. First significant run for Leo Messi. And this one makes a few men miss. The pass on the right. Try to get a flick up. So yeah, the foul was called on... Foul was called on Pinter. Looks like Andre Blake is okay. So Blake clears it away. Andre Blake, 35 years old, has been with Philadelphia since 2014. His 13th season with the club. He's become one of their legends, a mainstay in their lineup. For 285 appearances for them. Or he's selected first overall in 2014. Oh, we got a chance, and Philadelphia goes in front. Goal scored by Indiana Vassilev. And the Union are on the board first. So that's the third goal for Vassilev on the season. Is played on the right side and went back in. Just finds Vassilev there for the one-timer. So goal in the 11th minute. That is a difference right now. Of course, one of the hottest teams striking first. Goes all the way back to Blake. And now another chance for Philly. Vassilev on the left side. Plays back now to Wagner. Back inside. It's intercepted. It's kept alive, and Diamante can't get that. Wagner trying to get it. Headed down. Chips it over. They got foul free kick on the left side. Foul's going to be on Lu Huan. So take a look at this again. That was Bueno who drew the foul. So it'll be Ilowski or Wagner to take this free kick from the left side. So a lot of players bunched up together near the penalty box. Of course, Kevon Sullivan, one of the young superstars in MLS, let him make an impact here. As it's lifted up in. Headed down, Sullivan's there, can't get there, and converting. Now Inter Miami tries to get it back here. And they do on a run for Casemiro. Played forward now, Pinter's there, headed away by Andre Blake. Trying to gain control of it here. Now back on the right side for Frey. They'll slow things down. Trying to find the open space. Messi's all the way in the back. Falcone. It's intercepted going the other way for Philadelphia. Dropped off on the right to Sullivan. Sullivan finds a man open. That's Vasilev on the left side. The goal scorer tries to cross in. It's deflected. Vasilev's back there. Drop back now to Wagner. Wagner gets a chance there, and it's taken away. Cleared away, and Philadelphia reset here. All the way in the back now. Over to Bueno. Play forward, now back. On the left side. Back in front here. Chance for Philly. Left side to Wagner. Wagner plays back in. Lets it pass over to Vasilev. Inside here. Vasilev can't get a good foot on it. It's taken away. A great challenge there. Wagner on the left side. Start steps. Drops it off. Vasilev. And it is in the hands of Dwayne St. Clair. Philadelphia threatening here to go up 2-0 in this one. Falcone controls it, going back over the middle. Finds Lujan. Finds a man forward to Pinter. And it goes back to Blake. Now Philadelphia back in the attack here. They'll go out and play for a corner. And now that's taken away by Philadelphia. Sullivan on the right. Sullivan is... There's a lot of contact, no call. Sullivan's still on the ground. It's taken out. Throw in for Inter Miami. Von Sullivan, the 16-year-old, starting in MLS. One of the youngest MLS players ever. And Westfield's trying to plead his case as well. So that's cleared away. Only as far back as Harrell. Vasilev taken down, he draws the foul. Foul's going to be on Bright. Now chance here, played in the middle. And it trickles out, offside was called. A pass there to Vasilev. So we'll reset here in the middle of the pitch. Lujan, right side to Bright. Plays back to Frey. Now they're going back defensively over the middle. Here's Falcone. Reguilon. Played forward. Quick drop off there. Nobody making a run. And all the way back to Andre Blake. Back inside, in the back. Played forward. Oh, now chance here. Here's Damiani driving forward, and it's saved by St. Clair. Now Falcone able to keep it in, but to a Philadelphia Union player on the right side. Chance here. Diamante falls down. And a shot saved. Dwayne St. Clair getting tested early on here in this one. That was... Oh, he might have been off. So that was close. Who knows? If he was scored there, we'll see if that would have been... That would have stood. Bright, place it forward over the middle now. Left side to Pinter. Pinter, inside now. The battle for it. Pinter gets it back. Over to Messi, right side. Finds a man open. Headed down! And Inter Miami score! It's Pinter who finishes that. And Inter Miami are level at 1 apiece. That is the first goal, first MLS goal this season for Inter Miami's Daniel Pinter, the 19-year-old. So taking a look at this, Messi with a pass on the left. It's headed down for Pinter, who was onside. So 2 goals early on here to start off with Messi and Inter Miami. So we're all level at 1 here on our MLS game of the week. It was Messi with the setup and Daniel Pinter with the finish. It's played forward trying to get to Suarez, but it gets intercepted. Blake clears that one away. A lot of contact. There was no foul. Falcone incensed that there should have been one, but none called. Finding Messi on the right side. He steps back, pass over the middle. Now back to Messi. Reguilon. That is out of play. It'll be Philadelphia ball. So we are halfway through this first half. It's Philadelphia 1, Inter Miami 1. And here we go. Trying to get on the left side. Too much there for Wagner. As a reminder, coming up later on tonight, we will have the Minnesota Lynx take on the Golden State Valkyries in our WNBA game of the week. Cover starts 10 o'clock Eastern here on the channel. So back on the left side now. Inter Miami playing the back now with Segovia. Finding Messi on the right side. Messi driving down. He finds Frey trying to get there. And he goes down. Frey is down on the outside. Just on the outside of the pitch. For Messi trying to find him. Let's take a look at this again. Frey goes forward trying to get the ball. That definitely could have been dangerous, but there was no call. All right, here we go. Wagner on the left side. Back to Blake. Looking for a clearance. Gets it away. Back over the middle now. Inter Miami trying to gain control of this game. All the way back. Over to Falcone. Luwan. Over to Frey. Back inside. Touch pass to Frey. He goes over the middle. Fry. In the back now. Segovia. Tripped up. Fry. Goes inside. Messi in the box. Messi. And it's 2-1 to Inter Miami. Lionel Messi gets on the score sheet. It's 2-1 to Miami. So Leo Messi on the score sheet now as the road team leads 2-1 over Philly. So initial play there. Frey finds Messi on the right side. And 1-2 step there. Then the bender. So 2-1 lead here. So they'll go out of play. It'll be a Philadelphia throw. Referee's going to hold it here. I think his second ball might have been out. It's played out of the back now. On the left side, turned over. Sullivan with it. Gets tripped up and a free kick. And the car, I think the card's going to come out for the first time. Nobody was just grabbing the spray. So it will be a free kick for Philadelphia from the right side. That is goal number 12 for Messi. I should go 13 for Messi on this season. Here we go. There we go. Back inside the dive. Harriel couldn't get there. According to the win probability now, Inter Miami. Current favorites at minus 135 to win this, according to DraftKings Sportsbook. Now St. Clair resets for Inter Miami. On the left side, turned over once again. Sullivan on the ball. Chips it on the right. And that is deflected out for Miami thrown in their own end on the left. Back inside. Played forward. Back over the middle. Suarez Trying to find a man. It's intercepted. And here we go. Suarez trying to get it back. Messi on the right, still in their own zone. Now they're moving it forward here. Finding Pinter, left side, crossing in. Finds Fry and he couldn't get ahead on it. Andre Blake there with the stop. So we are in the 30th minute of this one. It's 2-1 to Inter Miami here on the road. It's knocked forward in the back now. Trying to get to Suarez, but couldn't. Now it goes the other way now for Vasilev. Right side now. Iloski. Vasilev. Over to Sullivan. Couldn't get there. Sullivan, another shot. And it's deflected. He'll go out for a corner on the right side. As Inter Miami have the lead 2-1 here in this one. From the right side, this is going to be... It's going to be Wagner to take it. Damiani and Bright battling in the box for position. Gets it up. The header! It's saved off the line! Into the hands of St. Clair. It is Luan on the line to stop it. So they're back over the middle now. Inter Miami trying to gain control here. Right side of Frey. Here's Messi. Messi plays it back to Bright. Philadelphia pressuring now. Gets it out to the right side. Messi. With a deep pass on the left side. Foot race there. Pinter trying to win it, and it goes out. It'll be a goal kick. So you look at this again. It's the initial header there. The header for Harriel couldn't get there. It's close to going in. Now it's turned over. Casemiro played it in front. It goes out for Philadelphia throw on their own end. All right, so in the back once again. Back out in front. And couldn't find anyone there. So you got pressure brewing. To the right side. Here's Fry. Fry's taken down. Draws the free kick. Foul's going to be on Vasilev. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the Celsius touches. Milan Iloski has 16, while Messi has 12 so far for the number 10s playing in this one. Sullivan trying to head it. Now it's in play here. Sullivan left side. Trying to get there. And it is going to go out. It's like a Miami throw. So here's Fry to throw it in. Trying to find Suarez. Turned over now. Back in front here, Sullivan in the box. Takes a shot. And a save for St. Clair. There's a great chance there. But we continue on. So we got 10 minutes plus stoppage time in the first half. It's 2-1 to Inter Miami. And as a reminder, Premier League season is back. We will have the first game Friday at 3 o'clock between Arsenal and Coventry City. Between the Premier League champions and the Championship champions. Playing in the first game of the 2026-27 Premier League season. So it's Philadelphia ball here. Going out, another throw for Philly. So in terms of the match momentum, right now it's been mostly Philadelphia. Inter Miami got those 2 goals. We'll see what happens here in the end. Now another chance for Inter Miami on the left side. Playing it through to Pinter. Pinter on the left, reinforcements coming in. Tries to cross, but it's blocked. Kept in play. Philadelphia has it now. Sullivan. Trying to find something. Over to Bueno. Trying to go on the left side now to Wagner. Back over the middle now. It's Bueno. Dropped off to Jean-Jacques. Long range shot is wide. This will be another goal kick for Inter Miami as they'll reset. So here we go. So that's cleared away. All the way back. So reset now. Taken away by Inter Miami. Segovia played in the back. Tries to find Messi over the middle. Body's crashing on him. And a free kick for Inter Miami. They'll go quick here. On the left side, Reguilon back in. Trying to find Messi there. He's in a dangerous area, but Philadelphia able to get that out of danger. Over to Lujuan. So that's definitely the key. You gotta finish your chances if you're Inter Miami. Back in front. And that goes a little too far. Trying to find Segovia on the run. And so Andre Blake has it now. Resetting for Philadelphia. Now all the way back. This is Wagner. Played in front. It's taken away. Bounced off. You throw in for Miami on the right side. Now back inside. Looks like a handball. It'll be Inter Miami ball. 2-1 to Inter Miami. Now in the back. Left side over to Segovia. Played in front. Now, a lot of contact now with Pinter. In the box. Pinter trying to find it. But he couldn't. Deflected out to be a corner on the left side for Inter Miami. So here is Messi on the left side. Looking to take it here. Gets it in play. Headed away. Messi on the chase. It'll go out for another throw. Now Reguilón will be the one to throw it in for Inter Miami. Delayed throw, gets it in here to Segovia. Reguilón in the back. Casemiro. Right side to Messi. Plays back to Bright. In the back now, here's Lujuan. Back inside, it's taken away. On the left side to Pierre. And St. Clair comes out of the box to clear that away. So another throw in for Philadelphia. Now here's Messi. Messi steps up, taken down, stays on his feet. Messi, nope, they're going to call it back. Free kick. Just outside the box. So that will... Is that going to be a yellow card? So there is a yellow card. It's going to be on... Yellow card issued to Kai Wagner. For the foul on Inter Miami. So it's going to be Messi versus Andre Blake. Blake in the back. Here we go. Messi from the edge of the box. Messi blocked. It's loose. And Philadelphia able to get it back. Going the other way. That's played up in front. Now finds Falcone. Over to Frey. In the back. He has some contact, no foul called. Suarez dumps it off on the left side. Pinter going forward now. Back over to Suarez. It's intercepted. So we are in the 45th minute of this one now. Philadelphia trying to get a chance here. Not back for St. Clair, looking to clear. Reguilón. So we have 4 more minutes of added time here in the first half. It's a 2-1 lead for Inter Miami. There's Frey, crossing inside. That's taken away. Now Vassilev. Playing inside here. And that's taken away over the middle. Now back in front to Messi. Suarez is there. Suarez trying to get there. In the box trying to cross. He can't find anyone. Messi trying to battle. And contact. We got a foul on Messi. So back in on the left to Jean-Jacques. In front to Sullivan. Wagner. Sullivan. Left side. The 16-year-old trying to cross and it's deflected out for a corner. Here we go. And remind me, looking to go into the locker room with the lead. Here's Wagner. Gets it up. The header is loose. Trying to clear it away. Just outside the box. Now back over. The shot just wide left. From Iloski. And that is going to be cleared away by St. Clair. And free kick goes the other way for Inter Miami. So you have 30 seconds left in the half. Casemiro is in the middle. Lofts it forward. Left side. Knocked inside Segovia. Free kick the other way. That might be the last kick of the half. That will do it for the first half. Inter Miami leads it 2-1. Leo Messi scores the go-ahead goal in the 26th minute. We'll take a break. And we'll be back for the second half after this. All right, welcome back. Just about ready to start the second half of this game between Philadelphia and Inter Miami. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more streams like this. So it looks like Inter Miami will be the one to start off with the ball in the second half. They're looking to take the lead here. Philadelphia looking to get back into this one. Down 2-1 with Lionel Messi scoring in the 26th minute to make it 2-1. So taking a look there, I don't think there have been any subs yet for either of these teams. Nope, no halftime substitutions. So a couple score updates. Charlotte 2-1 over Toronto FC. New England 2-0 over DC United. New York City and Cincinnati tied at 1-0 between New York and Nashville. They're delayed in Orlando in the 43rd minute after Chicago goes up 1-0. Of course, we just heard thunder around here in our area, in the Orlando area. So that game is in a weather delay. So the other game that started, we had Sporting Kansas City and St. Louis underway on FS1. That's 0-0 right now. Minnesota United 0-0 against Atlanta. That game just kicked off in the past 6 minutes or so. All right, so we should be set to go here for the second half. Should be a good one between these two teams, one of the hottest teams versus the title favorite. Of course, Philadelphia has not lost a game since the All-Star break. So they've won their last 4 in a row. All right, we should be all ready to go, and we are. Inter Miami starts off with the ball to start this second half. In our MLS game of the week. This is played out in front. Messi in the middle. Plays back. With a bounce. Just out of play. Throw in. Going Inter Miami's way. On the left side, Reguilon back in. It's knocked up and down. Battle for possession. Back down to Falcone. Casemiro in the backfield. Weather right now clear, 79 degrees in Philadelphia. Or actually in Chester, Pennsylvania. Which is about 15 miles southwest of Philly. So that's knocked out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Now play in the back. Throw-in now. Now it's Frankie Westfield to throw it in. It's over to Sullivan. On the left side. Back in front. Turned over. Here comes Inter Miami. Bright on the right side. Played out in front. All the way back to Blake looking to clear. And does. And we have a foul. Bright makes contact on Andre Blake. And he is down injured. Alright, so we are back here, and they are ready to go and continue. So, win probability now, Inter Miami favored by minus 155 from the DraftKings Sportsbook to win this game. Let's play back inside, cleared out of bounds. Now played out of the back. Back in front. It's deflected. Here comes Inter Miami once again. Couple runs being made now. Messi on the right. Gives it up. Or to Reguilon. Back inside. And that is played forward now. Sullivan. Gets over. Sullivan on the run. Sullivan cutting in. Gets taken down. Free kick. Yellow card coming up. They try to go quickly. Shot. But a yellow card is out for Inter Miami on Sergio Reguilon. Sullivan had a great run jumping over the tackler. Then Reguilon ends up clipping him down. So here's St. Clair. So here we go from outside the box. It's 2-1 to Inter Miami. Here's Wagner to take it! Just in the back of the, or just on the outside. It's just wide right. So here we go, the clearance now. So that's headed forward. Chopped up. Now over to Westfield. Ariel over to Wagner. On the left side. Played back now. Finds Sullivan on the right. Headed back to Westfield. Sullivan. Sullivan cuts inside. Sullivan. Cross. And the man's there. Shot is blocked. Now Vasilev drops it off and headed away with chaos in the box. Now Philadelphia back in possession here. Gets a cross headed away. Slow roller out for a throw for Philadelphia. And Losky was there trying to get a foot on that to get it in. So I think they're bringing a pause here. They're checking on something. Referee has the mic to his ear. So I think they're looking at a potential. There's a lot of chaos in the box. And all right, so they say nothing to it. They're going to play on. So it's Wagner to throw it in. He's directing traffic. Deep throw. Headed away. But it's kept alive. Played inside and cleared away. Over the left side. Played forward. Played in front now. Sullivan on the drive. And that is too wide. Trying to find Olowski there for the tap-in. So here's what they're looking at. Oh. That could have been a penalty. So what happened was someone was on the ground for Inter Miami. It lifted his arm, but I don't know if he was trying to get it back down. Now it's spilled inside. Played back. Over to Vasilev. Left side to Wagner. Free kick. Just on the outside of the box for Philadelphia. Yellow card coming out. And it's going to be on Fry. See, a Fry comes up here. Actually, that might be in the penalty box where the contact was made. They should check that. So that was close. So we take a look at this again. See, comes in. Contact was made. We're going to say it's just outside the box, but that should be a penalty to Philadelphia, in my opinion. Looking at the replays. Taking a look at this again. Or, actually from the backside, looks like the contact was made, the foot trailing on the outside. So that was a good camera angle there, getting it from behind. Olowski inside! And it goes to the back of the net! Philadelphia tied up at 2! That is a goal by Milan Olowski from the free kick. And it's 2-2. So take a look at this again. Didn't deflect off of anyone. Olowski from the left side, a weird angle. Actually, no, if anything, I don't know if that's going to be on Olowski. That's going to be The head in for Pierre. So I think he was offside there. So goes all the way back now. And out of play. So the goal scored by Neil Pierre. So free kick from just outside the box. Wagner inside. Pierre, the shot! The trail! Aloski gets it in! And Philadelphia lead it 3-2. But Aloski is on the ground injured after the goal. He's being helped up by Suarez. Hopefully he's okay. So the trainer's out with him right now. So you take a look at this again. Inside. So there looks like the referee is reviewing it to see if he was offside. They're checking for the possible offside. Okay. Now we get the ruling. And no goal. They're saying Pierre was in an offside position, so it is still 2-2. So just offside there. Now it's played in front. And out of play, throw-in. Now Falcon resets. Played in the back. Now it's intercepted. Another chance here for Philly. On the left side. Lofted forward. Sullivan's there. Was going back out of the box, headed down. Sullivan there to get it. Here we go, Westfield on the left side. Cross is going to go out of play. He's got a corner kick. So from the right side now. Here we go. So referee saying for them to... Looks like someone's down for Inter Miami. All right, so corner kick here. Be taken by Wagner. In the air. Outside the header. And St. Clair the save. And now with the pass nearly turned over. And Miami trying to get it back into space. So that's lofted in front. Played out of the back. Front to Sullivan. Sullivan has it. With a pass on the right side. Cross inside and out of play for another corner. All right, so it looks like we have a substitution. And it looks like we have another Sullivan entering the field. This is going to be Quinn Sullivan coming into the game. 22 years old. Older brother of Kavan Sullivan. Replacing Indiana Vasilev. The first goal scorer for Philadelphia. That's cleared away by St. Clair. On the left side, Pinter. Regulone. Be a throw in for Inter Miami. Pinter. Back inside. Finding Bright. Pinter. Inside. Pinter! And the save there for Blake. Out of bounds and a throw in for Inter Miami. He was definitely close to being offside there. Now it's turned over and a foul. Free kick, Philadelphia. That's on Frey. He's already on a yellow card. Definitely has to be careful now. It looks like another foul. So that is cleared forward. This Pinter on the left side, intercepted here. Now at a play, that'll be another throw for Inter Miami. Back inside, Pinter. Faces in from the back. All the way back. And cleared away. And now that is cleared up by Sinclair. Just knocked through. Sullivan. Great pass on the left side. Now chance here. The shot blocked. And the chance. Another block for Inter Miami. We're having an offensive foul now on Di Miani. So Lasky was there. Block for St. Clair. Another defensive block. So here we go. 20 minutes to go on this one. That's cleared away. Headed forward now. In the back. Over to Pierre. Or, excuse me. Over to Lujuan. Over to Regulone. Forward now. Trying to get to Regulone. He is fouled. Free kick. So got a couple substitutions here for Inter Miami, and we'll tell you about them right now. They pull up on the screen. Alright, so we play on here. Back in front. And a free kick goes Inter Miami's way. Where Quinn Sullivan on the foul there. Okay, so here are the substitutions. Sergio Reguilon comes out of the game. Noah Allen is going to replace him. Then we have Telesca Segovia coming out of the game for David Alaya. So back inside, it's poked out. Now back in front of the right side of Messi, knocked away. And throw in for Inter Miami. Messi gets it in. Look for space in the back, trying on the right. That's not the way. Philadelphia trying to get back into business here. And that is taken away. Trickled out. Another throw in for Miami. Or, excuse me, for Philadelphia going their way. From their own end. Looking for something here. Get it in. Now trailing on the left side. Chance for Philly. Falcone with the block there. Into the hands of St. Clair. And now a chance here. Out of the back. Pass to Pinter on the left. Over to Allen. Back inside. Casemiro. Pinter, we got a foul and a free kick for Inter Miami. Drawn by Leo Messi. And that's Wagner with the foul. He's got to be careful. He's on a yellow card. He's walking a tight line. Lucky that wasn't his second. Yeah, he's definitely lucky. That could have easily been a second yellow card for Wagner. So, Wagner's still talking. He's lucky he didn't get a second yellow. So here we go, Messi from just outside the box. Here is Messi, blocked. Messi has it back with two guys chasing. Falcone. Left side Allen, back inside. That's cleared away. Falcone trying to get there. Draws the foul on Kevon Sullivan. So on the back, knocked away. Well, now a chance for Philly. Cutting back inside. Sullivan on his right. Sullivan just wide right. It'll be a goal kick. is cleared forward. So on the back here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia, their next matchup is going to be on the road at Austin FC on Saturday. Well, Inter Miami, they will return to new stadium to host Toronto FC on Saturday at 7:30. So we're now in the 80th minute, 10 to go plus stoppage time. It's dropped off left side to Noah Allen. Back inside. Ayala plays it on the right side to Fry. Casemiro. The deep pass on the left side to Allen. Trying to get there. Quick stumble. Cross inside in the hands of Andre Blake. Pierre back to Blake, looking to clear. And does. He had someone trying to block. We got a holding foul. It'll be a free kick for Philly in midfield. That pass deep on the left. Over his head, free kick. Or excuse me, throw in. It's a trickle out. Wagner to throw it in. Over to Sullivan, knocked forward. St. Clair has it now. Back forward, right side. A lot of contact on Messi, but no foul called. Messi gets a good cut there. Cross inside, has a man open. That's Ayala, too far for him. It's out for a goal kick. So a lot of physical play there. Pierre and Messi. All right, here we go. Alejandro Bedoya subs into the game for the Philadelphia Union. Replacing Bueno. It looks like Aladola is going to come in for Damiani. Looking for something here. The final moments of this game. So you're about 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Andre Blake lofts this one forward. Now Quinn Sullivan on the left. Drops it off. They'll go out, throw in Philadelphia. Dropped off now. Back on the left. Knocked forward. Now Casemiro clears it away. Now good run here. One-on-one now. Messi trying to get there. They say he was offside. A delayed flag raised there. That was a great job for Harold trying to contain Messi. It's definitely never easy. Sarah back over the middle for Philadelphia. Trying to go on the left side. Back in. Knocked away. Out of play. Throw in. Philadelphia. It's back down. Inside now. Knocked in front. Sullivan. Trying to cross. Nobody home. And we have a offensive foul. That's going to be on Aladoa. Falcone on the back of his head. So it's kept in play. I think that shot hit him in the back of the head. The initial dive there into the back of Falcone's head. Slightly shaken up there. All right, here we go. Back underway here. St. Clair to clear it. That's too high. Philadelphia trying to play it forward once again. And we have a free kick. So we take a look now at the best assist. And that's for Iloski to Pierre on the assist from the free kick. It's 2-2. Of course, that all presented by Lowe's. So Philadelphia again on the left. Playing in front here. Aladoa. In the box here, foul. So that is cleared away once again. And now here is Alejandro Bedoya playing it in front now. And we have no foul. Oh! Oh no! Falcone pushed down. That's going to be a yellow card for Iloski. So Iloski will draw the yellow card there. Lucky that wasn't a red. He was frustrated that he wasn't called for the foul. Which might have been tic-tac there. But the push out for Iloski, unnecessary there. That was just a moment of frustration there. So back now for Luan. And I'll go out to play. Another throw in for Inter Miami. Or for Philadelphia. Let's play another backs. Kevon Sullivan. Draws the foul. So looks like they said it was on Pinter. So here we go, the free kick from the outside. It's Wagner chopping it in, and that is headed away. So we are 8 minutes plus stoppage time in this one. Played back inside to Pierre. Now a chance here for Inter Miami. Knocked forward. Right side. It's Pinter. Pinter plays it back. They'll reset. Casemiro. Over to Bright. Left side now to Noah Allen. Back inside. Played forward to Allen. Allen tries to get the cross in. That is taken away. So the 90th minute here. Man down for Philadelphia in their own box. It's turned over. The referee will bring a stop to this one. Looks like Pierre's a little slow to get up. Makes his way to his feet. So it looks like the trainers are going to come on here. I think it might have been a concussion issue here. So take a look at this again. It's crossed inside. There's a header on the ground. Definitely did not look right. So we have 9 minutes plus stoppage time. Of course, there will probably be more added here, at least a minute or so with the concussion check. So add a total of 10 minutes, maybe. So sit back and relax. We are in stoppage time. So they're going to take him off the pitch right now. This is getting loose. So ball taking him back to where initial play was stopped. Back underway here. So over to Casemiro. Falcone. Reguilon plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez back. Left side, Pinter. Drops it off. Casemiro trying to cross. He'll go back to Noah Allen. Allen plays it back. In front now. Pinter. On the right side. Trickle down. Over to Fry. Back in front. And cleared away. Another throw-in going the other side. Now here's the throw. Now Bright, left side. Over to Allen. Back in front. That is going to go out of play. It'll be a throw-in once again for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's had a lot of chances. Initially went up 3-2, but it was called back for offside. So Wagner on the left. So slow it down here. Sullivan. Play to the back. That's headed in front. Now a chance here for Philly. Now it's Sullivan. Knocked back. Now getting to the ball here. A lot of contact. No foul called. Come on, Sullivan. Passes back to keep possession alive. In the back here. That's cleared away by Blake. Knocked back. He's got 5 minutes to go here. Back over the middle. Falcone, left side. And Falcone draws the foul. There is going to be a yellow card on Aladoa, the substitute. So there's definitely a yellow card there, no doubt about that. All right, Casemiro plays in front here. Out of the back now. In the back for Inter Miami, trying to hold on to the draw here on the road against one of the hottest teams in Major League Soccer. Now plays the ball inside. Here's a chance for Philly. There's a bit of a tug on the jersey, but no call. Checked on the left side to Wagner. Harriel plays it forward. Wagner's there. Wagner on the left side of the box. Crosses in. Headed away by Casemiro. And Union will have a throw in here. Gets across in. The header. In the hands of St. Clair, who goes to ground. So there you go. St. Clair clears it away. And it's headed forward to get a foul. Pinter draws it. Pinter down holding his head right now. So take a look at this again. Maybe a slight clunk of heads there. So as a reminder, coming up next, the Minnesota Lynx will take on the Golden State Valkyries. Coverage starts at 10 o'clock Eastern. Here on the channel, less than 20 minutes away from that one for WNBA Game of the Week from San Francisco. Looks like one more substitution for Miami. It looks like Daniel Pinter is going to make way. It looks like he is going to be replaced by Ruiz. Inter Miami hasn't gone much to the bench today. It's only the third sub. So we'll have at least a couple more minutes here. So Kevon Sullivan, left side now. Trying to get a charge here. Wagner. Crosses in, nobody home. That will go out. Throw in for Inter Miami on the other side. Drop back off for Sullivan. Crosses, and it's intercepted. Trying to make a run here, but Philly gets it back. Goes in front and back to St. Clair. Now St. Clair picks it up. Looking to clear it away here. And does. It's in the air now. It's headed down. Sullivan trying to get back in control. Now go the other side. Suarez playing it in front. Just out of play. Another throw in here. So see how much time there is remaining. Philadelphia on the left side trying to attack. Alota trying to get inside. Man's down the box. No call. Oh! And we have a body slam now. UFC's breaking out. And a punch thrown by Bright. Players need to be separated here. Two different scrums breaking out. Chippiness at the end of the game. We'll see. So it was Sullivan. And I think we just had a red card. So Sullivan, he goes into body slam Fry after he's taken down the box. So is that Kevon Sullivan that got sent off? So the VAR is going to review this one. So referee's sending them away. Talking to the assistant here. Looks like everybody's coming up here for Philadelphia Union. Who knows how much time we're going to have added on here. Referee send them back. Both captains are talking to the official. Okay. Yellow card is coming out. He's pointing. It's going to be Falcone in the book. And it looks like... Wait, was that a red card? Was that a yellow card? Only a yellow card for Sullivan? So I think Bright's going to be the one that's sent off. I think that was for throwing a punch. And I think Kevon Sullivan's sent off too. So 2 red cards toward the end of this match. Kevon Sullivan has his marching orders. Bright also sent off. So yes, it was Kevon Sullivan. Uh-oh. think we have a fight in the tunnel between Sullivan and Bright as well. People chasing, running in the tunnel. It should have been. It should have been his brother getting sent off instead of him. Quinn Sullivan did get a yellow card. I'm surprised he wasn't sent off as well. So we'll see if Fry gets another yellow card at the end of this. So, oh yeah, so that's what happened. It was a punch for Bright. Sullivan pushes him in the neck. Yep, that's will be a red card every time. So 2 red cards here in the final moments of this one. Who knows how much time we have left? So we're already in the 105th minute. 6 minutes past the 9 allowed for stoppage time. So the VAR is still taking a look at this to see if there needs to be any further action. And this looks like he's calling St. Clair over. So he's talking to Messi. All right, so is initially a start of the fracas. Sullivan, who stepped over by Fry, and I think they just called the game. So that is going to do it. It ends 2-2 between Inter Miami and Philadelphia Union with a big fight happening at the end. 2 players sent off, Yannick Bright and Kavan Sullivan. So that will do it for this one. It's Inter Miami 2, Philadelphia 2. Join us again next time in less than 10 minutes for WNBA Action Game of the Week. Minnesota Lynx and Golden State Valkyries. So from Philadelphia, I'm Preston Vargas saying so long. We'll see you again next time.